Did that bear really migrate all the way to my other hunting area? So let's see what he does when I say that only meat is allowed. He's still going to use a berry. Okay. Gizmo and Javier. If anything, I would very much like Reddy to... Wait, is there something about... Oh, okay. So that's just the name of their crew. Got it. So, Reddy's on his way. He's gonna go see what he can do with the trading and whatnot. So, all is good. Javier, wait! Okay. Oh, great. Okay, let's see. Looks like they don't necessarily have... They don't look like they have much, and they're only interested in Arpalia. They have some medicine, some go juice, but other than that, it doesn't look like we have much of what we want. And I would very much like to get rid of this. Okay, look, marked as learned, marked as learned, marked as learned, marked as learned. You're still here. You're still here. Okay, let's see. So, if anything, yeah, no. It's not worth it because Riddy is somehow in poor health. Okay, so he got some meat from somewhere. How are the gazelle going? There's still some around, but other than that, we got a couple of dead gazelle bodies. We could definitely make this into a freezer now because everyone's pretty much gone out of the way. We kind of need Curry to prioritize finishing this building right here. That way we could make it into a freezer so that our food would last a lot longer. So let's see, where do we have and holds resources? No, we don't necessarily want that just yet. Joy, temperature. See, we want this passive cooler. And then it says self-destruct, so I'm relatively scared to know what that relatively means. Okay, so let's see. Floor, security. What about this? Got a shelf. Yeah, we need we need to set this as a stockpile zone. There we go. So now Curry is basically going to fix it and whatnot. Pretty saying hi to the animals and getting a decent meal. And Curry's getting to work on it, so that's good. That's always good. Okay. So Gizmo has a goddamn machine pistol. And Javier has a steel knife. We don't want to mess with them. No, thank you. None of that. Okay, let's see. So what is Crow doing? He basically walked all that way just to... Okay, that was weird. And I honestly hope they're not eating our... No, it doesn't look like it, because Javier's eating something that looks relatively fancy. Okay, so let's see. Riddy is going to continue researching because we need those clothes. Because necessarily Crow and Red, they need them. And maybe even Sharkman. But yeah, I don't see anything else that possibly. I've got a couple of gazelle. Like, how many more are there? It's like 3 more, but it's almost like nighttime. Not much is going to be happening, I guess. Because Curry's already asleep. A lot of people are already asleep. Alright. So let's just skip the night. Okay. Alright, everyone's back up. Let's see. Lancelot is sleeping. We got most of this built. But we still need the original houses to be built. That way, you know, we'd just be able to, like, we would have everybody where they needed to be, and then, like, you know, this would just serve as a prison for everybody who, you know, basically crosses our paths. Paths. Yes, that. Actually, who would be able to make clothes? I wonder. Okay. Looks like Crow might be training Lancelot. Which, he does need some training. Okay. And it looks like finally our building here is finally complete. All the way. That's good. Do we not have a torch in here? It would be very nice if we actually had a torch in there. So, this should be under, yeah, this. I'll put it right next to Webb's bed. Pretty much like that. I actually think that there should be a door, like, right there. Like, right here. I don't know. Actually, cancel that. We're going to change it up a little bit. So, we're going to make this into a wall right there. No. Yes. So we're going to cancel this. We're going to deconstruct that. We're going to basically go and make another wall right here, and then make this into a door. Yes. So Sharkman's basically going to cut all the trees in here. Okay. So it's good that actually, how is our hunters doing? Okay, there's actually a grizzly bear there now. And if anything, basically, that gazelle is just going to stay there. I relatively do not want Itjfru or Sharkman. Sharkman is cutting some plants to honestly go over there and even remotely try. So we're going to hunt this squirrel. There was once a boar in this area. I don't know if he's here anymore. Holy jeez, look at all these deer. We're gonna hunt the deer. But I am kind of afraid of this boom rat. Boom rats are very, very scary. But if anything, we are currently doing better on food than in our last run. So that's always good. Curry is making some light, so that's good. Oh, actually, now I'm going to need a... want to do this. Maybe make them like on the opposite ends of each other. And then I would very much like Curry to prioritize the passive coolers. That's definitely for sure. So let's see. Looks like they are currently hunting the deer, which are good, and the boom rat is a nice distance away. And Riddy is still researching. We're not anywhere close, though. If anything, he's constructing the cooler, and it looks like he's getting ready to do the other one, so that's good. So I think this is going to be the last day before we end the recording. We're going to get a couple of things done, like hunting these deer. The boom rats are actually well, these are boomalopes. We don't necessarily want to be anywhere close to those. At least not when they explode. And we definitely don't ever want to go up to them and melee them, that's for sure. So as of right now, I'm just having Red cook all the meat. What does this do? Yeah. What does this do? Like, cooks a somewhat complex meal from a combination of raw and raw plant ingredients. Oh, maybe we should actually start making these. Yeah, instead of like cooking a simple meal, maybe we should. Actually, peppermint is also a relatively good one too. They last longer. So, looks like the deer are kind of like running away. Oh, there's a grizzly bear here. I hope we don't accidentally hit this thing. That'd be very, very bad. We might actually want to take care of the grizzly bear, but I don't think I can handle anyone dying just yet. I mean, that last cougar thing, that wasn't a very good time, to be quite honest. And Sharkman, I believe it was Sharkman, could have been Ichi, almost died. And I need all the able bodies that I can get, to be quite honest. What is Curry currently doing? Looks like he's working on our defenses, which is relatively good. But I would actually like him to prioritize destroying this. And then I would actually like him to prioritize destroying that. So it looks like we got some potatoes. We finally have potatoes. Sweet. We've only had rice up to this point, so that's good. Oh, that bear is still there. Sharkman, please, whatever you do, do not hit the grizzly bear. This thing must have a lot of health. And I would very much appreciate it if you did not make it angry. Because it would be very, very bad for it to start attacking someone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. What is all of that? Why is it floating like that? It makes me uncomfortable. And it looks like we're approaching nighttime. Wow. Okay. Wait, wasn't there like another bear up here? Did that bear really migrate all the way to my other hunting area? Look, Red, I am trying, okay? I am researching. I know you're unhappy being nude. But I'm currently working on it. Just kind of deal with it for a little bit. Okay. And looks like they're talking about item deterioration now. We're gonna want some furniture. We got a lot of deer hide. What is this? Deconstruct this. Hurry! Come on, Curry. We should have a lot more deer hide too. And we need to get rid of all these rocks as well. Okay, so go ahead, get some of that hide and make a goddamn bed. Alright, looks like Itjfru is actually... What is your bedtimes all set up to? Well, if anything, we'll have Red do all that. We'll set out some work. We'll have, like, 2 areas of joy time right here. Because we don't want them to, like, relatively, like, get too... We want to make it so that, like, everyone's doing good. Looks like Red actually picked out a bed. Alright. Well, if anything, thank you all very so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this recording. This recording of RimWorld. And I will see you all in the next recording. See ya! Girl, what are you doing? What did you just do? I don't know what you just did. Alright, well, later.